Hi, I'm Professor Susan DeGise. This tutorial is on practice 4.3b. Directions. Identify the given scales as either major or X if it is not a major scale. Alright, so I'm going to do number 1. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and do all 4 on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, so number 1. We see a group of notes, so I'm just going to write in the steps, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, to see if this is a major scale. So E to F sharp is a whole step, F sharp to G sharp is a whole step, G sharp to A is a half step, A to B is a whole step, B to C sharp is a whole step, C sharp to D sharp is a whole step, and D sharp to E is a half step. So this is a major scale. Let's listen to it. Yep, sounds good. Alright, so go ahead and try number 2 on your own if you haven't already. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, so before I even write whole or half, I know right away that this is not a major scale. So how did I know that? Well, remember that the first and last note have to be the same, right? And we begin here with D flat, and what note is this? The last note is D natural, right? Remember that accidental is localized. This D flat only applies to D flat 5. This D4 is not a flat, it's not flatted, it's a natural, okay? So let's listen to what this scale sounds like. Whoa, did you hear that? Okay, let's cleanse our palette and play it the right way. Yeah, that's what we wanted, right? Okay, go ahead and try numbers 3 and 4 on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, number 3. Right away, I know this is not a major scale. How come? Because we have a chromatic half step. Remember, for major scales, you need to use only diatonic steps. You need to use every letter name once and only once. So if you're using D twice, you're missing C, okay? So the confusing thing is, let me play the scale on the keyboard. You might say, but it sounds like the major scale. It does sound like the major scale, but on paper this is incorrect. This has to be written as C sharp because you need to use every letter name once and only once. All right, number 4 starts and ends on the same note. We have every note being used once, so let's see. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. A whole step above G flat is A flat. A whole step above A flat is B flat. A half step above B flat is C flat. A whole step above C flat is D flat. A whole step above D flat is E flat. A whole step above E flat is F, and a half step above F is G flat. So this is a major scale. Let's go ahead and listen to this one. All right. You've now completed the tutorial for practice 4.3b. Thank you for watching.